So once again, Zen is exploding right now as we speak. At the time of this recording, it is up almost 50%. And today, 27% of the Zen supply on ETH has been officially burnt. Yes. So I'm going to give you 2 reasons why the Zen supply is burning. Not only burning, but burning even faster. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right onto this Zen content. So yesterday I made this video, and in it I explained Bitcoin ordinals. Well, little did you know, pretty much Zen Knight was at the back devin building Zen ordinals on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. Now, Zen Knight is pretty much an ordinal game on Bitcoin, right? That will be brought to the Zen community by Mr. Jack Levin himself. The NFTs will be distributed to the top 100 Zen burn addresses. All of the remaining bidders will have their Zen returned, so there is no Zen loss for the people who bid it, but they didn't win that auction pretty much. Network fees, of course, they apply if you're going to be getting your Zen back. So that's why you see this huge rip. So people are literally buying Zen on the DEX to anticipate this right here. Yes, meet the Zen Knight Bitcoin ordinals. They are simply a unique artwork done by this artist right here on Twitter. His name is XENKnight.eth. Follow him on Twitter, and he is pretty much coming up with this project that is enabling more Zen burn, another new project that is now, on top of the Bitcoin blockchain, building these ordinals. Winners are determined by the max total amount supplied by bids associated with a taproot address. So there's only ever going to be 100 of these. So it is up for grabs. They are absolutely classic NFTs. As you can see, this is huge. And if you look at the bids, 100 million, 100 million, 75 million, it just keeps going on and on and on. All of these people are pretty much bidding, and they are racing to get 100 ordinals, unique ordinals that will be encrypted on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. And that is the huge number one reason why you see this huge pump and rip. Look at these buys. This is absolutely amazing. This guy, $9,000. He just bought 1.1 billion Zen. I told you this was going to happen since day one. People, the cryptoverse was going to wake up, and they're going to start buying Zen on the DEX because number one reason, people have max mints out there, right? A lot of Zen have not been unstaked in the future. People are staking their Zen, and it's going to take a long time. Max mints are way sometimes next year to the year after, pretty much. And then on top of that, you have mints that are not out yet. So people don't have liquid Zen out there circulating. So the only way you can get Zen to burn, to get all of these things right here, is to literally go over to Uniswap and just buy it off the DEX. That's why you see these 4,000 buy, 500 million Zen, $4,000, 500 million again, 25 million, 266 million. Look at this guy, 800 million Zen tokens. People are buying this like crazy. That is the reason why you see that rip 50% upwards on top of our gains again. So that's just what I'm trying to tell you right now. The bidding is going on right now. Auctions are ended. I think they're going to restart again at some point, but I'm just saying, keep an eye on this. This ecosystem is growing pretty much. Zen Doge is the number 2 reason why Zen could be pumping, right? Zen Doge is another meme coin on top of Zen Loan, and Zen Doge is right here. You follow them on Twitter, and Zen Doge is basically a digital currency on the Ethereum network created by the magical ashes of burnt Zen and charitable donations favored by Zenians themselves worldwide. So that's what it is pretty much. Another meme coin on the Zen ecosystem on ETH, waiting pretty much for the X1 chain to come on, so you would be able to burn it. This guy was talking about a multi-sig wallet or something to that nature, where people would be able to donate Zen and get Zen Doge tokens. You're gonna get them if you burn your Zen at some point. So this is huge. Now you basically have Dogecoin on Zen. You have Zen on Mars, which is Dogecoin on planet Mars, and now you have Zen Doge, and that is the second reason why Zen is bullish, hyper bullish, could be pumping right now. Look at this. Let's get to this 27% of the, so 27.37% of the supply have officially been burnt. That means 4 trillion Zen out of these 10 trillion right here have now been burnt. This is absolutely bullish. The staked Zen is 1.5 trillion and the liquid supply is now 8.736 trillion. This is super bullish. Penalties are still around 300 billion. You know, not many people are forgetting their wallets now because they're realizing the value of it. The penalties, you know, should have been up to 1 trillion by now because most people would forget their wallets. But I mean, this is just human nature. Humans forget to, you know, claim their Zen. And, you know, this goes as far back as 2011, 2010 with Bitcoin, right? A lot of Bitcoiners forgot their wallets, they forgot their passwords. They mined the Bitcoin back then, but they forgot it on a computer, they forgot the password. Some would be able to recover it years later, we'd be lucky and rich, and some just won't, but it's lost forever. So yeah, look at that. You are looking at addresses just climbing by the day. People have been looking into this cryptocurrency, small crypto, but it has power and it is making a statement. Next 10,000x, keep an eye on Zen, man. Zen is designed to do huge things. I'm talking about big numbers in the future. It could happen, man. It's possible. You can see the reversal and people like it, man. Look, if you look at Twitter, people are chiming in and they literally talking about the trending coins, and Zen is one of them. Look at that. Zen crypto 100% trending alongside Arbitrum and TommyNet and Zoid Pay. So all of these things right here. Xenon Phantom, shout out to Xenon Phantom, and if you have Xenon Phantom, you are up 100% pretty much, because it just ripped right here. So for the people in the comment section that kept on asking me, yo, what about BZen, Zen on Binance, should I mint BZen or AVAX Zen and all these other ones, I just say mint Zen on all the chains if you can, because you never ever know which Zen on which chain is gonna pump in the future, because all of these chains are important. So what Jack Levin is doing, you better believe that in the future it could benefit Zen in a hugely manner. Why? Because these layer 1 chains are going to be huge in the upcoming bull market. So imagine new people coming into crypto in the bull market of 2025. They're using the AVAX chain, they're using the Binance Smart Chain, they are using the Ethereum chain after the Shanghai upgrade and whatnot, right? Now, they would be using the Matic chains and on Matic. And imagine every single chain these people jump on, instead of going into their meme coins and their Shiba Inus, they just hear Zen. Why? Because you mint it for free and you can sell it and make a ton load of money on the market. What do you think is going to happen? That's why I said Zen is an IQ test. It's reverse psychology. If you think that you're looking at this chart right here, where's the Zen old time chart right here, and you get scared, think again, because look at that. You see that rip up? Now bottom rip. That is the power of Zen crypto. It's reverse psychology. When the bull market comes back around, you're going to understand the power of this. Imagine Zen on every single chain that people, these chains onboard people pretty much. Mass adoption, if you want to talk about mass adoption, this is reverse psychology, and the stage is set for Zen to do numbers, huge numbers. Like I just said, you understand now. This is the power of Zen crypto. This was just a short one. It was just to let you guys know why is Zen pumping at the time of this recording. Probably by the time this video is uploaded, it could be down, could be up, you never know. Market does what the market does, but that is the reason why Zen crypto is pumping. And look, man, right now we 5 zeros and 781. We might kill a zero, you never know. But I'm just saying, if we keep on killing these zeros and 27% of the supply is burnt. By the end of this year, it could be 50%, 60% of the supply burnt. So as these Zens keep on burning, it won't matter in the future if you have like a huge supply, for example, coming. Some people are out there scared saying, yo, 30 trillion Zen could be claimed by the end of this year or whatnot. So that means, you know, because of the low liquidity, if all of these Zen is claimed and they dump it on the market, we're going to go back to zero. That's fine. No issues with that. But I'm just saying, based on these ordinals, these utilities that are being developed at the same time, you know, with these NFTs, with the DXN token that recently took Zen to the next level, and now you have the Bitcoin ordinals, Zen Knights, all of these utilities and use cases. Let's not forget X1 is coming, and when the X1 testnet comes, right, you are literally looking at the first testnet ever where you would be able to burn real tokens. You know, I'm going to give you an example with Pulsechain, for example, right? With the Pulsechain testnet, you're only using testnet tokens, which are not real tokens. You're just playing with it right now. But with the Zen X1 testnet, you literally will be able to burn Zen on that testnet so that once the mainnet launches, you will get your X1 tokens based on the amount of Zen that you burnt. This is a first, and it will be super, super bullish. Like I always say, man, 100 million Zen minimum you got, or even 1 billion Zen times 0.01. You made yourself this much money. Now, even if we don't get there, some people say you're crazy. Let's just say you got 100 million Zen tokens and Zen happens to go to 0.001. You made $100,000. Zen goes to 0.005. You made $500,000 just from holding this right here, 100 million Zen tokens, right? I always drill this into people's mind. Now, if you're holding 1 billion Zen tokens and Zen happens to go to 0.001, that's $100,000. If it goes to 0.001, that's $1 million you made off of 1 billion Zen that you're holding right now. These targets are achievable, especially if we calculate and we look at our future Zen mints. You can get there, you know. So mint Zen, what do you have to lose? Only about a couple gas fees, and it turned out to be a huge investment, our best performing one over the past 2 months, which is absolutely amazing. Out of nowhere, Zen just came back and stole the show, man. Shout out to Zen Crypto and the Zen community. With that being said, like up the video, share it, subscribe, let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this Zen pump and this recent Zen traction. I've seen a lot of naysayers now doing 180s coming back to Zen, but when we started on day one, I remember making Zen videos and people were laughing at me. This is garbage, this is garbage, this is trash. But look at them now, they're all flocking back to Zen. This is what I'm telling you, man. It's certain cryptocurrencies you look at and you say it's one of them ones. Why? Because 60 million, come on, $60 million market cap token, $50 to $60 million, literally can easily rip to $1 billion market cap. So it's easier for low cap coins to hit those levels than to move Ethereum from 100 billion market cap to like a trillion or something. It's harder to do that because of the amount of money it's going to take to make those moves. Once you understand that, you understand crypto. Crypto is low cap gems. Find these little gems with really low liquidities, next to nothing. Nobody believes in them, and load up. That's it. Get a ton load of Zen and you would be, your financial future could be secured. With that being said, like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.